The traditional owners of the land that we are playing, the Queensland Murri Carnival for 2025, and hopefully you are going to enjoy this event. Donnie Johannesson joining you, and Fatuli Talanoa, and to be back on country again to watch great football action. This is so exciting, isn't it, Fatuli?
It is. It comes around so quickly, but I'm glad it does. It's another year of it where we get to watch all the young players come through and play some good footy.
And you can see Undumbi connections, the dark blue, well, a bit of blue, almost the Cronulla Sharks sort of colours, and then Sunshine Coast Bunyas gold. A couple of teams from the Sunshine Coast, they always represent heavily in the Murri Carnival, so that's good to see. So they've got some great players, and Bart Hold, the coach, he was telling me earlier that the team is just so excited to be here, but also they were doing a jersey presentation with Brad Beats, and it was so good to see, and you can just imagine the emotion and the passion from these players.
Yeah, that's right, and that's what makes it also special. When you have those presentations and jersey presentation, it means a lot more when they're out there playing.
The other thing too, that particular side, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, is a band of guys who pretty much have just been thrown together. So this is like their first hit out. But we see that quite a bit in the Carnival, don't we?
Yeah, that's right, and it's great to have, where you can have those last-minute put-together teams, but as they play, you know, the passion and the pride all shows on the field.
Yeah, and look, the weather's turned on here at the moment, so we're in southeast Queensland, and we are expecting maybe a few showers on the Saturday, but that's okay. When showers come through here, they're usually pretty cold, but hopefully only a few showers coming through. The other games are streamed as well. You can see them, and maybe your family member or relatives are playing, or if you just want to make sure that everyone's going okay from your community and what they're doing down here representing, that's something you can do on the QMC app. But I tell you what, there's some exciting players on both sides, and I'm looking forward to, always the first game is always testing, because it's early in the morning. It gets warm, but it's a dry track as well, and the field looks amazing.
It is. I think it's great conditions, and like you said, the first game, all the teams are just testing out, and some of the teams, like you said earlier, Donnie, they've just been put together, so this will be kind of like a practice run to get a feel for the couple of days ahead.
Well, there's that sound that we like to hear. It's almost the beginning of the Queensland Murri Carnival Rugby League for 2025. This is the first game here on field number 4. And you'll be joined also by Alex Durante and commentary throughout the next 3 days, and myself. Hope you enjoy it, and some special commentators coming through, like Fatuli, as we were mentioning here. Andrew Walker, he's going to also jump on comms. He's out there shaking hands as well and running a bit of water, so he always likes to get in the picture, doesn't he?
That's right, he loves to be involved, and what a great day to be involved in.
It certainly is, and so we're going to look at some of the players that we were talking about before, from Bart Hold, the coach there of the Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold. He's going to be the captain, and vice-captain Jake Beatson. So he's in there as well. So just watch out for those players and how much impact they will make in this particular game. Game 1 on field number 4. So exciting, isn't it? As we can see now, Sunshine Coast Bunyas are the ones to kick off. And here we go, 2025 Murri Rugby League Carnival kicks off again for another year. And taking the ball is Undumbi Connections in the dark blue. If you just joined us on the QMC app. And lost ball already. First mistake coming out from the first tackle. And you don't want to see that.
No, well, yeah, you want to kind of start the game with going through your sets, completing a set, getting to the kick, but, you know, unfortunately there's an error there, and Sunshine Coast get the first opportunity in attack.
And that's good to see. And we'll talk later too about what you've been doing in the off-season, as we see the scrum being fed there too, and coming out to that attacking left side. And look at that speed and hands coming through so quickly in this first game. They're on the attack, Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold. The Bunya Gold, we'll call them just to make sure, because there's, like we said, a couple of teams coming from the Sunshine Coast, and they go close to the line.
Jack Beatson with a good carry there.
And they're about 5 metres out, switches it to the left, going out that side, long cut-out pass. Finds the space and the man, and does he get to the line? Again, short. Good defence. Undumbi connection. Look how well spread out they are too, this Sunshine Coast team. They switch it back to that side. And too easy, caught them off guard, Undumbi Connections in the defence, and the switchback goes over in the corner. So first points there, Sunshine Coast Bunyas. How quick was that as we see the replay?
Yeah, that's right. And shapes the fullback here, shapes up to go right, and just spots the numbers overlap down the side here, and just takes his opportunity. And it's a great try, and they took advantage of the field possession there with the turnover after kickoff.
Very impressed. First set too. Quick hands, spreading it out wide. How good was that?
That's right. The Bunyas will get a lot of confidence with that start, scoring points on their first set.
We don't usually see teams score that quickly either in Murri Carnival, but that's just stamping their authority here, the Bunya Golds. So good to see how quick they played. Really caught them napping Undumbi connection.
They did. They had a lot of shape spread out wide across the field, and I guess Undumbi was worried about the shift. Good eyes up footy from the fullback there and Reid. As we see here in the replay, Reid just shapes up to the right, sees the numbers with the overlap. Good footwork here, and just down the sideline there.
I did see actually in that replay, he ran back in towards their number 11 too, created a bit of space. So yeah, that wasn't called out, but anyway. But why not take advantage of that, which they did. 4-0, missed the kick. So 4-0 Sunshine Coast Bunyas over Undumbi Connections. But they're ready to attack this time and defend. And it's great to see that we've got Elders here for the Elders tent as we see the short kick, and he controls it. Yes, he does. The Elders tent, we say good morning to them this morning, and they're all excited about the next couple of days for the men and women's and the juniors. So it's good to see they're representing out here as we see now. Big hard run there coming from Beatson. Runs up again. They are looking pretty good. They got the early points on the board. Looking pretty slick. Big runs there coming too. That's Bart Holt. He's the captain and also coach as the short kick comes over the top. Taken well. He read it well in the back there. No support with him at the moment. And he gets brought down, and Undumbi Connection really need to get back on side.
Yeah, that early kick can really shock some teams. Early in the tackle count with a kick, and this is what they're trying to look for.
And he didn't kick it deep either, but he put some pressure on Connections there. And that's referee Steve Pelzer taking control here on this first game on Field 4. Touch judge Mark Thacker and Seth Drarch as well. So thanks to the QRL bringing up the officials again this year for the Murri Carnival as we see the kick put down. Nice and high, bit of wind swirling around, doesn't make much of a difference. Brings it back up the field, misses one, gets wrapped up in two. That's not too bad there by Pigeon to bring him to ground. Oh, loose ball, picked up well. It's those loose ones too, they're just putting themselves under a little bit of pressure.
That's right, that bounce of the ball, it can go either way.
Using all the field now at the moment. Bunya Golds. Nice slick hands back inside, gets a few more metres. But read well there by Connections. Goes again through to the middle. Expect the kick coming up. This is their last. Bunyas 4-0 up at the moment. Nice kick put up high. Shearer. Chase is coming through as well, and good take. Oh, it was the 1-2 off him, off his shoulder there, but Dennis ended up taking that nice and cleanly.
Great regather.
Good run from dummy half. They needed that.
Nice.
That's good work there by Brandon. Well, they need this. They need to get some more meterage here.
That was a great carry there. You know, it just stops the momentum of Bunya Gold there. They get a penalty here where they can get some good field position.
Well, they need to get up the field. They were shell-shocked in the first couple of minutes with the early try from Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold. This is their opportunity now. It won't help with passes like that. Lost a bit of momentum there. Connections on the attack yet again. Through the hands, that's good speed. Good running onto the ball, wasn't it?
That's right, there's some good shapes there, good numbers there in the play there. Phil Dennis picking the front runner.
It's the over
what a
the
ball.
Top. Yeah.
Here we go.
Cut out and good safe hands there by Russell. They do show some brilliance in their passing here, Connections, even though they're down by the 4. Going to the left attacking side now.
Oh.
Fumbles, go back. Ball to ground. He's just praising them too. It's
Yeah,
the old commentator's curse.
Yeah, Undumbi showed some great shape there with the movement of the ball, some great passes there with Russell going down that sideline. Just a bobble of the ball there. Unfortunate, but now they're going to have to D up.
Well, I was just saying how good their hands were, especially the attack that right far side. And but to switch it back, I think it caught him a little bit off guard. But that's okay now. They're defending again. Connections through the hands. Nice cutout pass using the whole field. Goes down the line. His foot was on the line.
Great defense
and great work there by the touchy too to see that. And it was just a foot.
Hakeem Dennis there with a great tackle using the sideline there. And they get the ball back after an error. Defending after an error is a great way to get the ball back.
What they've done too, the Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast Bunyas, is use the whole field as well. We see the try on that far left and attacking on this right-hand side too. Advantage back now to Undumbi Connection. Another good run. They're getting closer up to that end. They need to get some more good yardage here. Again, those high passes, it's just really putting Dennis under the pump. Dennis really has to stretch for them. He's not a tall guy, but he has to bring the ball back down to try and get some metres. So see now the short pass goes to ground. Still play on though.
Play on.
That's it. Goes 1-2. He's going again
Dennis.
under that swinging arm there too, but brought to ground there, Dennis. Smallwood, he's calling for some players on this right side. Oh. Well, Dennis was doing really good to get to that position there, but unfortunately, the referees, said it's giving the ball up. As you see this replay here.
There's a cheeky little pass there by Smallwood. Still went back. It's play on. Great play on by Dennis here. To get them in some good field possession, but I think there was a little bobble there with the ground contact.
Yeah, I thought there might have been a hand in there from Bunya Gold, but no, it just went to ground, so he's called it, hence why they're Sunshine Coast Bunyas now on the attack
great
again.
Contact.
Good defence. Undumbi Connection, not happy that they lost the ball that close to the try line. Defending well. Putting themselves under a bit of pressure here at the moment. 4-0 is the scoreline. Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold over Undumbi Connection.
Good run by Jacobs there.
Yeah, they've got some good runners, haven't they? And good hands, good runners. Nice chip over the top again. Almost caught Brandon off guard, but he comes over to pick up the ball and nice and clean. Again, there's no one there to support him. They have to come back quickly. And look at that defensive line. Sunshine Coast Bunyas really just smashing them up. Connections, no answers at the moment. They're getting pushed back.
That's right, Bunyas Gold really getting some numbers down there with that short kicking game. Just letting them catch, getting numbers in the tackle, letting them work out of their end.
Starting to get some more metres on the board now. Undumbi Connection. But look at that defence. Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold doing very well to keep him down here. This is the last. Needs a big deep kick, and there it is. Not many chasers coming through to put the pressure on. That's okay. Reed beats 1-2, gets the ball away. Good defence there from Connections. Through their hands, those quick hands are really catching them off guard, Connections.
Yeah, they're moving the ball very well, Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And here we go here.
Loose ball, no marker there.
Push.
Yeah. They're starting to get up here, this pointy end again. The Sunshine Coast Bunyas, Gold. Hold gets wrapped up.
Oh, he's lost it.
That's unusual from Hold. He usually has safe hands. But that's good news there for Connections.
Yeah, a bit of relief there for Undumbi Connection there. I felt Bunyas Gold there was building a lot of momentum here, so they get an opportunity to just slow things down, get through their set, and get back in the grind.
And as we mentioned before too, this is one of those teams, Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold, they've just been thrown together. So you would expect the odd mistake here and there, or the short pass going to ground, things like that, but they're still gelling very well.
Very well, very well. Getting through their sets. Their defense is not showing that they've just been put together. They're getting a lot of numbers in tackles.
Hope you're enjoying. This is game 1 for the Queensland Murri Rugby League Carnival for 2025 on field number 4. This is the first game for the Men's Open. And we've got 123 teams here at this year's Carnival. 123, that's up again. We got players from all over Queensland, the Torres Strait, representing everywhere. So some of these teams have been here a long time. Some new teams come in as well. And it's great to see as we see the high kick come up there. Will that find the line? Yes, it does. It's not a bad option.
Yeah, that's right. You take that option for the Undumbi connection there. It just slows things down again, and they can regather, regroup, get their line set and slow things down a bit.
Well, they need to get a little bit of a break here and there. I mean, the first game, you ever played a game this early in the morning yourself?
I think the last time I played this early was under 14s.
Under 14s.
Under 14s. So it's an early start for the boys, but they're ready to go with all this contact. And look at this run here.
Around the collar there, Woodman brought him to ground. They need to keep him down this end, Connections. Starting the defence is starting to turn out really well now for Undumbi Connections. These cut-out passes are really hurting them, though, because breaks like that. It's good work there from Bunyas Gold.
That's it. They're just throwing great shapes and just their service and movement with the ball.
And just those little inside passes, too. They are helping. Through the hands yet again. Look how strong this is. Bumps into his own player, but that's okay. He's brought down there, Crawford. Crawford plays the ball. Scoots out dummy half, little chip over the top. Is it too deep?
A bit too much on that one.
Wasn't a bad idea, but no one was chasing and no one knew what was going on.
Yeah, that's right, Donnie. Just a bit of execution. They had them on the back foot there. Just unfortunate, it's a 7-tackle set.
Here we go again now. Good defence there. Sunshine Coast Bunyas trying to hold that 4-0 lead. Straight into the thick of it again. Smith this time with the defence. Not getting very far, Connections. That's what they need. Good runs like that. And a quick play of the ball. Beats 1-2. That's some good meters there. They needed that. Connections running from dummy half. Bumps 1 on 2.
Good run. It's another good run. This is a great set here by Undumbi Connection.
They're really showing some fight here. Spreading the ball.
Shift. There's some space out here if they can get it out.
And the little kick
great
put through. Wow. If only the kick went closer to the edge, it would have been good.
Oh, good defense.
Great tackle. So close to the line too. Well done there. Markin was involved in that tackle.
That was a great set there by Undumbi Connection there. Great way to change the momentum of the game here if they can just hold them out this set.
Collins is getting into the thick of it as well for Undumbi Connection. This is really good from them, keeping them down this end. It's almost a different side, this Connections. Beats 1-2. Collins try to get in there again. Keeping them on the halfway line. That's good work there by Connections. This is their last. Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Kick put up nice and high. The chasers are coming through, putting the pressure on, but taken well.
Take.
Come on, get up there.
He kept his eye on the ball there, Russell, and that was good work. I'm sure nothing worse than just waiting for the ball to get in your arms, hearing those footsteps.
That's right. It's one of the few challenges once that ball's in there.
Saying, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. But
that was a good run.
Good take. He runs again. He's getting in the thick of it, Russell. It's almost like they're starting to settle down themselves too. Connections are starting to get a little bit more structure.
Yeah, that's right. I think they were just shocked with that first set of the game. They're slowly starting to build into this game nicely, and it's becoming a good arm wrestle.
Nearly 17 minutes gone in this first half on field number 4. Game number 1, day 1. Mistakes like that don't help Undumbi Connections either.
Yeah, Lambton, they're just getting up a bit too quick to play the ball.
I'll tell you what, as we wait for this scrum to pack, going to the draw during the week for the men and women's and to see the players there and the excitement when they saw their team coming out at the draw, and you know, how they're going to look forward to playing these other teams and all this. There's so many players there who've just been here before, and they're looking forward to you know, playing up against this, you know, great opposition, and some players who've played in other teams who've moved to other teams, you know, so that's a good thing too. It's strengthens the carnival.
Yeah, exactly. It's great to see players returning and staying involved, and even just playing in different teams. It shares the load of all the other teams and just makes it a great comp.
Well, he had good hands there. Dempsey, it was passed out in front of him, but he got his fingertips to it. Oh, and that goes back.
A little bobble.
Oh, he's a bit flat, caught off guard there. He gets the pass away there too. Still running. Gets the pass away again, but unlucky. It was a good option because they had the numbers out this right side.
Yeah, there was some good second phase play there. A few offloads there. I think there was just a few too many. Lost count, and one of the boys just knocked off for a bit and get a handover to Undumbi connection.
And thanks to Arthur Beetson Foundation, Deadly Choices, Health and Wellbeing Queensland, QUT and the Queensland Government and the Institute of Urban Indigenous Health. Without them, we wouldn't have a carnival. So thanks to all those, and UNSW as well. It's no shame to educate. And Scotty and his team here as well at the carnival. There's carnival atmosphere if you've been to the carnival before. So there's plenty of tents to check out, and you know, heaps of freebies. It's always freebies.
Yeah, free food is always good for me.
Oh no, not free food, just free merch to have a look at some of the organisations that come down here and support this. On the attack again, Undumbi Connections. They're down by the 4-0. Nearly 20 minutes gone in this first half. That's a good run.
Warner with a strong carry here.
They haven't been up this end that far before, have they?
No, they're in some great field possession here, and if they can get through their set, another great run there. Great little offload, good push here by Undumbi Connection. They're building some nice momentum here.
And they just got to keep the ball in their hands. Good run there, bumps one. Still going out there, but no. Referees pulled it up. Referee Steve Pelzer, he was on the spot. That's a shame. That's the second, third, fourth time they've been up at around the 10-metre mark, and they just, something happens. They always seem to lose the possession.
Yeah, that's right, and they're shaping up real well, and it'll just come down to just a bit of execution there. They can just play a bit simple and get through their sets and try and get a repeat set, get the Bunyas Gold working a little bit harder out of their own end.
Well, they're defending yet again.
Oh, here's the early kick.
Good chase too.
Speedsters.
Look at the speedsters go through there too.
Reid. Oh, he's given up.
Well, that was a good chase there.
He got the Reid.
Oh, got the ball away. Oh, back in their hands of Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold.
Jeez, what a play. They've got him on the back foot.
Oh, no, he's going down the blind side. No
Dempsey.
One was expecting that. Oh, you got to see that one on replay.
Great try there.
That just put Undumbi Connection in all sorts of trouble. 8-0 now, with kick to come pretty much in front this time for Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold.
Yeah, as we see in the replay here, and this is off the kickoff inside their 20 here. And we got two of the Bunyas Gold here chasing. And Reid just regathers here. Here's a little offload. Plays the ball here. Settles things down, and Undumbi Connection are just set out right. Cheeky little dummy there from the 15 and Dempsey, and no one's home. 4-pointer.
And he gets the extras as well. 10-0 at the moment. Sunshine Coast Bunyas over Undumbi Connections. It was a good chase down there as well, and I thought that they would get the ball. Connections, unfortunately, a little bit of a mishap, and a costly one as well.
Yeah, and coming out of your own inside your 20 there, Bunyas Gold there with that play, the kick from the scrum there. It paid off in the end, but for them to have that kind of confidence to just have those kind of plays off a scrum inside your 20, it's great to see, and they finished off with the 4 points.
And that was off the first as well.
Yep.
So that's the thing as well. And so they are going to be a razzle-dazzle team, as we see here on day one. So that's one of the teams to keep an eye out for, and coached there by Bart Hold, and Bart is number 8 for that side as well. So he'll be happy at the moment. A few points on the board as we head in close to half-time. Ball, I think that might go out on the full, and it does.
Too much on that.
It's a great idea to try and kick it in the corner, but not out on the full is not a good thing. So advantage back to Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold.
Yeah, and it just gives Bunyas Gold just some good field position here. We see Reid with the kick out, find some good distance on it, and Bunyas Gold here are just shaping up for some good field position here, Donny.
Yeah, Undumbi Connections are like getting really stressed out now, defending, and they're doing it yet again. Yeah, well, runs behind him, but he's got to give it up now. So, but look, they're just attacking yet again, Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold. And they're running behind the player yet again, just giving it up. This is where I was saying they've never played together as a team as such, so this is where they've got to start to read each other's play. So we see it come through their hands now. Good couple of runners coming through. Pops the pass as he falls to the ground. In the corner. Oh, he dives there too, but the referee, I think he's called it back. Yeah, he's called it back. I think it was it a forward pass?
Here's Cathcart in the right corner.
Yeah, well, it was forward, wasn't it?
Yeah, that put down was fine. I think that came down to the forward pass.
Great idea, though.
Great confidence.
That's just shows where the holes are in the defence of Undumbi Connections. And again, they're attacking this left, right-hand side, aren't they? They're using the whole field.
Yeah.
Sunshine Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Undumbi tries to kick out of there, 20.
Well, no one was really chasing, so it didn't come off. And it wasn't very deep either. Sunshine Coast Bunyas now attacking that left side as we hear the hooter buzz in the background. Is he there?
There's a sniper out there.
No, he's not, but good idea. Well, there you go. Game 1 on field 4, day 1. And it's a 10-0 at the moment. Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold over Undumbi Connections. Welcome back, and here we are, Undumbi Connections up against Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold, who are leading 10-0 at the moment. And we saw some vision there, Kawanyama and the kids up there having a great time. You were there. Fatuli Talanoa is joining me, Donnie Johannesson.
Yeah, Donnie, the Alpha Beaton tours are such a great tour to have where we go into rural communities, as we saw there, Kawanyama. It's always a great trip up there, heading up there, far up north. Great engagement with the community, the elders, just our presence there is really felt, and we've been there the last 4 years, so it's a great little visit for us at the Alpha Beaton Foundation.
Oh yeah, they must really enjoy seeing you guys go up there every year, you know, so that's good to see. You know, and there was other places too. It wasn't just Kawanyama, I believe. You stopped off at Murri.
Yep.
You know, nice places up there in far north Queensland, so it's good. And the Arthur Beeson Foundation's footprint does travel far and wide, so that's good to see as we see Undumbi Connections in the blue and black kicking off to Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold, who have a couple of teams in the Queensland Murri Rugby League competition for 2025. So they're up at the moment 10-0 if you just joined us. Some other games are being streamed too, so you can watch them on the QMC app. And we've got this one at the moment, the first game on field number 4. And as we mentioned, to try and get up nice and early and play footy in the morning is always difficult. I'm sure it's difficult for some people to just get up early in the morning. You know?
Yeah,
so
that's right.
Waiting for your coffee as we see the ball going now through the Bunyas' hands.
Breakfast and footy, you can't go wrong, Donnie.
Yeah, that's right. And the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, they've been pretty good in attack. Their hands have been good, as the kicks have been good as well, and the chase has even been better, and that's a nice one too. And flying there through too, Jace Fraser, he was hoping that would stay in because he looked like he was going to do some damage.
Yeah, that was a great first set by Bunyas Gold there. Just getting through this set, getting to the kick. I think it slow things down here, get set, and hopefully try and get a good defensive set out here.
Well, they need to do something. Hey, first up, I mean, they were shocked in that first few minutes where Sunshine Coast Bunyas scored up against Connections, and, you know, they need to do something themselves. They need to be the first try scorers in this second half because they're down by the 10-0 at the moment. We've seen some brilliance from them. It's, unfortunately, when they get up the pointy and there's either a drop ball or a forward or something like that, something happens and unfortunately can't complete their set. But hopefully in the second half they had a good chat. If you were the coach of Undumbi Connections, what would you be saying to the team?
I think, Donnie, it's just to get through our sets, build a bit of confidence and a bit of momentum. The shapes are there, just a bit of execution. Oh, here we have an intercept here. I was just talking about shapes, but
well, there you go. Smallwood passed the ball, and it was a good option, but unfortunately picked off there, and Sunshine Coast Bunyas go over yet again for another try. 14-0.
Cathcart, great read there in defence. Just positioned himself really well here for that long pass.
Well, we were saying that Undumbi needed to be
As
the first.
As we see here, Undumbi had the shape there, and Cathcart here just put himself in between the ball and the player. And he still had a bit of work to do. He still had a few Undumbi Connection players to beat. A bit of footwork and speed. Great finish there by Cathcart.
Well, unfortunately, that pass from Smallwood was so flat that, you know, even their own players, as the kick's successful, right in front, no surprise. 16-0 at the moment. As you see the pass so flat, he's just comes off his line and snaps it out of the air. And the rest of the team from Connections couldn't stop him because they were flat as well.
Yeah, that's right. And it's as a winger, you read your halfbacks. If they take it to the line, you're going to put yourself in the line as a defensive winger. And Cathcart did that exact thing and came away with the 4 points.
Well, they're putting some points on the board now at the moment. We did say in the early stages that this is a team to watch out for, Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold. And they have a couple of teams in the comp, so be interesting to see how they go. It's always a case of sometimes you have an A team and a B team like that, you know, so there's a bit of more stress on the A team to go forward through to the competition.
Yeah, that's right, and it's always great that they have multiple teams. It's just great engagement and great for the Carnival and players and games, more games for the boys to play.
Well, lost early. That's good, I suppose, for Connections. So they needed that.
Yeah, that's right. That's a great turnover here, and they can really build here. If they can get through some sets, Smallwood and Dennis, if they can really just get to the kick here, build some pressure, get the Bunyas Gold under some duress here, working out of their own end.
Good opportunity coming up for Undumbi Connections. Nice little hard run there, Dennis. About 15 out. This is the closest they've been to the line so far and getting closer yet again. Nice big run there. Knight, he's about 5 metres out. They're not looking very deep at the moment there, but they passed it out to this right-hand side. That's not going to work. And that slow jarring motion too, that's what stopped them, and the ball waiting for it to come to his hands and went to his feet and tried to pick it up at the same time.
Yeah, just a bit disjointed there on that big connection. They can just really slow it down and a bit of communication, that's all it was there.
Again, we see them up this pointy end, but they can't score.
Yeah, that's right, and I said it earlier, just for Undumbi Connection, just slow things down, build some pressure by completing your sets.
And we see one of the greats there on the sideline, Eddie Monet, just waving to us in the commentary box. He'll be part of the commentary team as well over the Carnival, so listen to his tones, bringing you all that action. Alex Durante will be after this game too, and that'll be an exciting game too. Marino Murri's up against Darkey's Next Generation, so that's the next game on this field. But as we see now, on the attack yet again, Sunshine Coast Bunyas goal. There's the speed, there's the hands, there it is, using the line again. Back inside pass, goes the ground. But he was out first, so that was good cover defence coming from Connections.
Yeah, great defence there, Undumbi Connection, using the sideline there as an extra defender. They handled that very well. Reed and Cathcart with some speed, and they just used the sideline and pushed them out.
Well, they need to do that. Even if they're not attacking well, their defence is picking up, and that's what they need to do.
Yeah, that's right. The defensive reads like that are keeping Undumbi Connection in the game. It's just a matter of building some pressure here, and maybe just one try will start that for them.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that they might get a try very soon. Maybe not in this set, but coming soon. But that's well, swinging arm, I believe, has come through. So, do you take the 2? So.
If it's going to get some confidence out of it, yeah, take the 2. But Undumbi Connection here, they've got great shapes. It's just a bit of execution.
Yes, through their hands now. This is what they need to do. And that's a big, hard run there too.
Good run.
Ryan.
Oh, great offload.
They needed to get
Here
the offload too. Keep going. Going forward. Good tackle. About 5 metres out. Undumbi Connections. First real test for them this close to the line. Ball going through. Close to the line still. Connections. Good wrapped up there from Sunshine Coast Bunyas goal. Look at them on the line. They're defending well. Spreading out far left. Numbers over the top.
Pass.
Finally they get in the corner. That's what they needed. That'll help their confidence as well.
And there it is, Donnie. We spoke about it earlier. Maybe this try can really set off a chain reaction for Undumbi Connection here.
I think he's got injured putting the ball down at the same time, so hopefully he's okay.
As we see here in the replay here, they've done well to this point to build that pressure. Dennis with the pass out here. And Dennis scores here as we slow it down.
Oh, I think he's taken a knee from Sunshine Coast Bunyas as he's trying to put the ball down too. Obviously an accident involved there, and seems to be getting up okay. So, but they got the points on the board. That's what they needed. First try scorers in the second half.
Yeah, that's right. Undumbi Connects. They deserved that. They ran well. They ran hard in that set. Shifted out wide, and they came off with the points, and hopefully they can build on this.
There's still a lot of time in the second half, so they do have the opportunity to put some more points and give a bit of a scare into the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. As we're waiting now for the referee's actually having a chat to him about the action that he did with the try in the corner. So he's talking to both of them.
Penalty try. No.
So, yeah, and that's the good thing. That's referee Steve Pelzer there telling them that he doesn't want any of that silliness in the game. So that's good to see.
Yeah, just the replay here. There's the ball over the top here. Dennis, as he's putting the ball down, just leading in with your knees. It's unsafe for the players. It's all about player safety out here. And it's great to see the refs bringing that up with the players because we want all players to be able to go home. There will be bumps and bruises, but it's about player safety.
Yeah, and we've seen the refs do a great job, and they've called it out. They've sent people off before, and put them in the bin and everything like that. That's why the bin is there, for the silliness, to settle people down and settle teams down. As we see now, an important kick coming up. If you can add the extras, this will be really a good confidence builder for the team as it looks good. But it just must have sprayed a little bit to that left-hand side. But that's a good effort, though. 16-4 is the scoreline. Sunshine Coast Bunyas over Undumbi Connections, who are starting to scare them as we get to now the kick in front because there was a penalty try.
Yeah, here we go.
So there's still the opportunity to add the extras right now. And but that's a good call from the referee. He doesn't want any of that silliness in the game, and for them to get possibly an extra 2 points here is good for them.
Yeah, that's right, Donnie. It's great refereeing and addressing it when it happened. But Undumbi Connection here, they got a great opportunity. They're back in the game after this conversion, and hopefully they can capitalise on this momentum.
There we go. The extras are added. 10-point difference now, so that's not too bad in this scheme, especially knowing how much time's left in the second half. 16-6.
Yeah, still plenty of time here in this game. Undumbi Connection don't need to rush and play catch up. They just need to get through their sets and build nicely as to what happened in that try earlier.
And as you mentioned too, confidence builder. So let's see how it goes. Let's see if they can get back up this other end to get some more points on the board. Starts off with the kickoff and taken nicely. The confidence is in the run there as well.
Great run. Look at this return.
That is really good. They needed that. Connections have lifted a little. And they're lifting again, but unfortunately too quick trying to play the ball and knocks it on. Oh, no. We're just saying how great they have come. And unfortunately, just little mistakes like that.
Yeah, as we see here.
But they got it then because there was infringement, as we can see in the replay.
Yeah, it was a great carry there, and I think Phil Dennis there's the back. But Undumbi connection here with some great field possession.
The inside passes, to ground. Sometimes you just don't know what to say.
Yeah, well, it's been the story of Undumbi connection so far, as of yet. They build a bit of pressure and just relieve that bit of pressure. If they can just build nicely and get to the end of their sets. But we still have a contest on our hands here with plenty of time left.
Well, it's unfortunate ball went to ground, so advantage back now to play, feed that ball again. I'm not a big fan of scrums, actually. Just do it like touch footy, change over. Here's the ball. You know?
Yeah, well, I actually don't mind. It gives an opportunity for the outside backs to have some space and some one-on-ones. It's real testing for the outside backs.
Well, if you put it like that.
I'm an outside back, so
yeah, that's
I want to say that, Donnie.
I was a winger as well back in the day. So as we see now, the ball coming up, Sunshine Coast Bunyas gold. 16-6, second half. Field number 4, day 1. Queensland Murri Carnival. Look at that defence come flying up. They need to do that too. Connections need to pepper the defence there against the Bunyas. But Bunyas good with their hands, keeping the ball alive as well. The little dummies help too, gets them a few more metres.
Good push.
Good defence around the legs. Playing it, well, he's trying to play it quick, but they won't let him, but he does now. Look at that, hands again, cut out pass works well. Little chip doesn't go well though, picked up nicely, connections.
There's a penalty coming up here, I think he was held back.
Well, yeah, must have missed that one. They must have been late in the back play there.
Undumbi connection, they handled that shift very well down their left side of theirs. I think just with the kick there was a player held back.
Well, referee Steve Pelzer is right on the spot and calls it as it is. So, good news there for Bunyas gold. But defending yet again. And having a chat to the coach, captain I should say, connection. So I think he was even confused. What was that ruling that was called out before? So he's explaining a lot there, Steve Pelzer, the referee.
Yeah, the refs do a great job with what they do, and as we all know, the game can't happen without our referees.
That was a long discussion, wasn't it? As we see now, Sunshine Coast Bunyas gold, getting pushed back a little bit.
Great defence.
Well, they need to hold them out. They were the first try scorers, and they don't want them to score in this second half. Undumbi connection, so lost loose ball again.
Oh, great defence there. Undumbi connection. That's what they needed.
I thought he had it. That's a tough call.
Yeah, it was a close one. I thought Beaton regatted there with the number 11 for Bunya Gold, but the refs called it. Great response there by Undumbi connection. They get an opportunity here to come out of their own half.
Well, they've used their last get-out-of-jail card, so let's see how they go now. They need to put some more points on the board. 10-point difference in this game so far. Connections again. The forward and back. Both teams making just silly mistakes, giving the opposition a little bit of a break, but unfortunately they lose the ball.
Yeah, just trying to get up there a little bit too quickly to play the ball. We've just got the ball back, but you know they get another opportunity to defend errors, which they've been doing well all day.
Again, that right attacking side for the Bunyas has been very lethal, and the left. They'll be scoring on those sides. But the connections have learnt from that. They're defending well. Takes a little run up, bumps 1-2, a little bit more. Still going.
Here we go.
Loose ball yet again. Well, he's got his hands full here.
Oh, Phil's been sent from the field, the captain.
Oh, no. Well, he's had enough, referee Steve Pelzer, and he said, you're going to the bin. Oh, that's a big blow there for Undumbi Connections, who were doing really well.
Yeah, and it can get a bit frustrating out there, Donny, with errors from your own side. And Phil here, I don't know what was said. I won't repeat it, but obviously the ref is putting his foot down on a bit of back chat.
Yeah, and the sideline for Sunshine Coast Bunyas is saying, hey, we want to take the 2. But yeah, as we see now, the player coming off, I don't think he's very happy about that too, that he's being sent off in the bin there at the moment, Dennis. So they're down 1 player, so they have to really defend now as the ball goes through the hands of the Bunyas Gold. Well, it's getting a bit scrappy out there now, and the ref's calling a lot of these little silly mistakes. But again, that's good news for Connections.
Yeah, that's right. It's a bit of stop-start from both sides, which is stopping their momentum. And the ref's doing what he can to keep the game flowing. Undumbi Connection here get another opportunity to work their way out of the end.
Wasn't much a kick for touch, was it? No. Didn't almost like there wasn't an effort involved at all. I was expecting the ball come halfway down the field as they are on the attack now. They're down by 1 player. Undumbi Connections also down by 10 points. They've got to work a little bit harder now. But Sunshine Coast Bunyas defending well, picking off the 12 players at the moment as one's in the bin.
Oh, nice offload there.
That's what they need to do, keep the ball alive, and they're doing that very well. Still going. Still going through their hands. Good run. Williams, wrapped up.
5th and last.
Well, Smallwood's looking for somebody to have the ball, and here it is finally. Nice big high floating kick. The chasers are coming through. That is good work too. If they can get this will be a great try.
What a try.
And following the ball all the way down, never took his eyes off it. Great try. They needed that, and they're down 1 player.
Great try there. Great response by Undumbi Connection there.
How high was that?
That was a great kick here. Just a bomb here and a good chase here by the 15 there. Didn't give up on the ball. Brandon.
Yeah, it was a good try. Tell you what, he never took his eyes off the ball, and you can see the replay there, and then bang, the ball bounces in his hands. Great to be on the spot and take it on the volley as well.
Yeah, that's right. Even to be chasing that and moving that quick to get it on the volley and get the try. But that's a great response there by Undumbi Connection there with 1 man in the bin, Phil Dennis in the bin. It's great to just get to the end of their sets, build pressure and chance their arm there with the kick. The kick chasers didn't give up on the play, and they get the reward off the 4 points.
It's sometimes we see it in the NRL just recently too, where players get sent to the bin and the team lifts when there's less players on there, and they have to. They have no choice, And then you know the game I'm talking about, I'm sure. Yeah. And then the team just re-gels and resets. And in that case, the same here. Undumbi Connection have done that, and to get past. A full complement of Sunshine Coast Bunyas Gold players with that amazing try was good effort, as we see. Just wait, he must be so close. And it stays at 16-10 for Sunshine Coast Bunyas, as you see the Deadly Choices replay.
Yeah, and as they got to the end of their set, got to the kick, and the 15 there just did not give up on the play, and that's great energy and response with 1 man in the bin.
Got a bit of a game on our hands now.
We do, Donnie, sure do. 10-16, Bunyas Gold.
Taken well. That was a nice high kick. Chasers are coming through. They're calling out for a high tackle, but that's okay. He was on the spot there. Steve Pelzer, the referee at the moment, the man in the middle, who's made some good calls, regardless of how the teams accept it. Slowly getting back up again. They've got a spring in their step, Undumbi Connections. Runs like that will be helping. Good attacking both sides too. Look at the runs that are coming through there from Connections.
This is a great set here by Undumbi Connection. Just working their way down, getting into some good field possession here.
This is their last. Let's
good
go
chip.
through their hands, not kicking it, through their hands still. They still go through their hands. They're backing
here.
themselves. Oh no. Referee said no, it's gone forward. But that was their last, and not to kick it was a good option, I suppose, but unfortunately pulled up with not going through their hands. As we see now, Philip Dennis gets back on. The reason why Philip Dennis has come back on, it's only 5 minutes in the bin here at the Carnival, not 10, even though he shows the 10 signal. It's 5 minutes in the bin. Still a long time in the Murri Carnival, though. So full complement of players back now, too. Look at that. Defending well. They're down by the 6, but they want to try and get some more, another try on the board at least. Good strip. Nothing wrong with that. That was a good strip.
What a great play. Undumbi Connection there. Good field possession.
And to do that this far down in the field, now getting into the attacking mode, Connections. And like I said too, Dennis is back on the field. That's him with the ball. He passes it out and they go through those hands yet again. Good defence coming there.
Oh, here's another
Bunyas.
steal. Cathcart, what a play.
I thought there was 2 in there, but anyway.
Yeah, he just dropped off at the right time there, and Cathcart come away with the 1-on-1 steal.
Oh, that's a bit forward, but yes, and it has been called too. Yes.
Oh, geez, there was a bit of an exchange in hands there.
I hate nothing but forward passes. They just make me so angry, forward passes. I'm glad that they're getting called out, and Steve Pelzer, the referee in the middle, is calling it out. And the touchies are doing a great job too, so good on them as well.
Yeah, it can be frustrating, the forward passes. It's a fundamental skill that we learn when we're under 6s playing rugby league, to always pass backwards.
It might work in rugby union, but
yeah.
But yeah, sorry to all the rugby union folk out there.
Oh, nice little play there by Undumbi Connection. Some great field possession here.
They're starting to show some more talent now late in the second half there. Oh, and then there's the commentator's curse. Oh. And the ball goes down. Tony Johannesson and Fatuli Talanoa joining you in this late in the second half of this game. 16-10 is the scoreline, and they started off well in the beginning. Sunshine Coast Bunyas scoring the first try in about 2 minutes in, and second one, and then of course Undumbi got a couple in there and as well. So they are starting to turn this into a contest at the moment, but the silly mistakes are coming through now, both sides.
Oh, we have a penalty here.
See, that's not packing the scrum properly, and he's not taking any of that. That's the thing. You want to play footy, you play footy. That's what the referee's here for. Steve Pelzer says, no, let's keep going with this game. And it's a good game as well. That's a nice run. Good work there, Dempsey. Plays it quick. They're attacking this left side again.
Good run.
Go look for it! Go look for it!
Undumbi Connection being tested again in defence. Oh, he goes from dummy half and goes well. Only gets a few more metres there. Bartlett.
Still going.
He's finally wrapped up. This is their last. Oh, that's a full-time whistle too. Well, it was a good game, and good work there from Undumbi Connection to come back. Tuli Talanoa, thank you for your time. Donnie Johannesson saying goodbye. Full-time score here, Sunshine Coast Bunyas gold, 16 over Undumbi Connections, 10.